In today's competitive writing market, an indie writer needs to keep growing his or her skills in at least two areas: the craft of writing itself and marketing. But is there a point of intersection between the two that can jumpstart the process? Let's find out. Welcome to Get Writing. I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis. The belief that all that writers have to do is keep writing, that recognition will come knocking on their door in due course, is too optimistic. For every writer that succeeds, many others don't. The truth is that widespread recognition, if it comes at all, has to be actively pursued, coaxed, and grown. Entering competitions, doing readings of your work, building a large online presence, giving guest lectures at book clubs and colleges can help. But start by grabbing your potential reader's attention through an engaging title, followed by a captivating logline or blurb. I have discussed loglines and blurbs elsewhere on my channel. Today, I want to look at how a story's title contributes to its success. Not only ought a title to hint at what your story is about, it ought to serve as a marketing tool too. I asked a friend of mine, an avid reviewer of Kindle books, how she picks which story to read first amongst the many she receives each day. She told me she lets the title and the book cover do that for her. When I worked for Almodovar Films as a screenwriter and script reader, one of my tasks was to look out for promising screenplays. There were always several of them in a pile on my desk waiting to be read on any single day. The ones that caught my eye first were always screenplays with great titles. Although there are exceptions to the rule, a great title ticks one or more of the following boxes. It points to a genre. It hints at the sort of story that lies behind the title. It has emotive content. It is not the name of a character unless it's someone famous, such as Churchill, for example. The novel Emma may have worked for Jane Austen over 200 years ago, but as a rule of thumb, names of non-famous people don't generally make for good titles. It hints at a story question, points to a puzzle, or something unique, all of which serve to intrigue us in some way or another. Titles such as Apollo 13, Rich and Famous, Gladiator, The Madness of King George, and Alien leave us in no doubt as to what the story is about. Others, such as Blade Runner or Skull Island, sound so cool and compelling, they make us want to know more. Titles such as K-Pax, The Island, and August Rush, however, fail to reach out and grab us. I typically come up with a list of 10 or more titles for a new book or screenplay and ask family, friends, and students to pick their favorite before making my final choice. I consider it time well spent. I suggest you try something similar. To sum it all up then, as a first step to getting your novel or screenplay noticed, choose a compelling, eye-catching title for your story that includes much of the guidance laid out in this video. Well, that's it for now. If you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing and leaving a comment to share your thoughts and to help the channel grow. See you soon.